I'm going to explain how H5P can be used in your lessons to enhance the learning. As it says, with this create, share, and reuse interactive HTML5 content in your browser, it's a great way to learn. You can actually take the time to actually play around and everything, and it shows you like different activities and so forth. But what's the most important thing if you go to the examples and downloads, you will see that there are 53 different things you can use to actually make interactivity occur. And they can be worked on all of the following LMSs. There's even more. If you click on it, there's just one more, really. Um, what's important is that if you make an account, I would encourage you to do that. I'm already signed in, and here's my world geography, climate, weather one I made recently. Now, this is the one I'm using for my lesson 4, 1.4 regions and zones, dealing with world geography. And you will realize when you can make quizzes right in this program. And what the nice thing is that you just have to get the embedded code in the end, and then you just copy this iframe code and bring it into your course by going to the HTML editor. What's important is knowing that what different variety of quizzes you can make. So if I edit this one, will it let me? Yes, it can. You will realize how it worked was is that you basically look at the on the side here what kind of questions you want. When you add a question, you will realize you have multiple choice, drag and drop, fill in the blanks, mark the words, and so forth. What's nice about that is that you can make answer keys for instantly where it marks itself, so the student will know if they're understanding the concept or not. What's important is how it looks like in the actual course. So if I go back here and I send in the video summary, so this is my mini unit thing, and you will realize it looks exactly what you saw earlier, and it actually will appear in the actual course. Sorry, it's taking a while. This is technology after all. Okay, so you will realize here is the material. Anytime you see a square box like that, that's multiple answers. So you can actually figure out that if you select anything and you check, it will actually say you got it right or wrong. But it's only plus 1 point and one out of two. So you could retry, and let's just say it's the first two. I'm just guessing. I'm not even reading the question. You will realize you get -1. So now you're back to zero. If you want to see the answer right off the back, it tells you what's the answer right away. And then keep on going. Same thing. Once again, this one should be multiple answers. And it even says in the question, select all that to reply. And if you're tired of just guessing, which you should not be do as a student, but it does happen. Another choose two processes. I'm just guessing as we speak, and I got them right. Yay! Okay, moving on. Now, anytime there's a circle, that's basically not a multiple answer, just a normal multiple choice question. So I'm just going to guess on that one. Okay, moving on. What's important is another multiple choice question. Once again, I'm just guessing. Okay, but if you want to see the solution, you click on it. That's the nice thing of that. You can change those settings, by the way, where you can actually not show the solutions and so forth. So this is what a drag and drop would look like. And I believe you just have to interlock them inside. And so I don't believe this works on Google Classroom because of the fact that you can't do HTML content. So you do need a website that allows you to do it. It looks like you can't just interlock unless it's the right answer or what. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. And humidity. Okay, or you have to put it very precise in the box. That's a default on that, I must say. Okay, let's try the. Oh, there we go. Now check. So no, it was just once again. You can press solutions, and it will tell you the answer. So to do it in here, you would just have to go to edit, uh, HTML, and then you go to the actual feature where we have the add more stuff. And this is a content page, by the way. And all the way down, when you enter embedded code, and I just entered it at the top, and you just put the code right in there, and then press next, and then you're good to go. So just giving you a heads up, that's how you set this up. Hopefully you enjoy learning more for H5P. Great tool to interact any content and so forth.